Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Waller's Wallet, and I recently did a video on the Business Platinum and the big benefit of that 35% airline rebate. And while that's a nice benefit, I did want to compare it to the Chase Sapphire Reserve and even the Schwab Platinum to see if it was truly a better option, especially considering that card costs more than the others, so that's exactly what I did. Now, if you want a simple way to help out the channel, consider hitting that thumbs up button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn that bell notification on as well so you don't miss out on future videos. Now, when it comes to uplift on these cards, there's always percentages thrown around. Get 50% more value here, 25% here, 35% rebate. And just because a percentage is bigger doesn't always mean it's gonna be the better option. Then on top of that, some of these benefits are given to you up front and others are given on the back end. So it's not always as cut and dry as it may seem, and one may actually be a better option for you. Now with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you do get that 50% uplift when you book through the portal up front, making your points worth 1.5 cents per point. And this can be done for all travel booked through the travel portal, including hotels and cruises, for example. Then the Business Platinum, it offers you a 35% rebate on airfare on the back end. And this actually has more value than the Chase Sapphire Reserve at about 1.54 cents per point. And this is for airfare, and for economy flights, it needs to be on your selected airline, which is only a handful of airlines American Express offers to you. And this also does not include other travel, and this may be one of the biggest drawbacks on this card. Then for the Schwab Platinum, it gives you 1.25 cents per point when you redeem your points and put that into your Schwab account. Then you can move that money practically anywhere since you're pretty much cashing out your points at 1.25 cents per point. You can use it however you want for airfare, hotels, cruises, or investing, for example. Now, what I did is I looked at 3 airline examples and 2 hotel examples to see what type of value these cards could offer us. And by adding hotels to this, I thought it gave us a more well-rounded picture of total value. Now for airfare, it was all in economy class, not basic economy, and I did use the travel portals that the banks offered. And for a baseline, I did use Google Flights since I would consider that booking direct. Now for the Business Platinum, I did select the cheapest economy fare that would qualify for the 35% rebate. And in most of the examples, Google Flight pricing was the pricing I used for the Schwab Platinum, but not always. Now in our first example, we're flying from Washington, D.C. to Barcelona on August 20th through August 27th. And Google Flights has this as the cheapest option, flying on Air Canada for $735. The Chase Travel Portal has this for a few bucks more at $738, or about 49,200 ultimate reward points. For the Business Platinum, this comes in at $743, so you would need 74,300 points in your account to make this booking all on points. And after you got that 35% rebate, your net cost would end up being 48,300 points. Now for the Schwab Platinum, we're going to go with Google pricing here. It's going to be $735, or it would only cost you 58,800 points. And since you would also earn 5x here for purchasing that flight, your net cost is about 55,125 points. Now, the Business Platinum is a hair better here than the Chase Sapphire Reserve. And the Schwab card does allow you to book directly with the airline, which is nice, but it's also the highest in terms of cost. Then in our second example, we're going from Chicago to Tokyo from October 15th until October 22nd. And the Chase Sapphire Reserve and the Schwab Platinum are both flying on the same airlines of Ava Airways, and the Business Platinum is flying on American Airlines. Now for Google Flights, the cheapest cost came in at $891. The Chase Travel Portal again was a few bucks more, coming in at about $897, or 59,824 points. Then this is where we see that limited airline option for that 35% rebate on the Business Platinum really come into play. Because the cheapest economy fare that would get you 35% back was an American airline flight costing $1,021, which would be an upfront point cost of 102,100 points. Then you would get back just a little over 35,700 points, and your net cost would be about 66,300 points. Then for the Schwab Platinum, it would cost you $891, or about 71,280 points. Then you would earn 5x as well for the purchasing of this, giving you another 4,455 points. So your net cost here would be 66,825 points. And the Chase Sapphire Reserve here is the best option by thousands of points. And the Business Platinum is only a couple hundred points better than that of the Schwab Platinum. And the Schwab Platinum, since you can book directly with the airline, it might be worth the extra 500 points to do that. Then in our last airline example, we're looking to fly from Boston to Sydney, Australia from November 10th till November 22nd. And in looking at Google flights, you're gonna fly Qatar Airways, which would cost you about $1,256. The Chase Travel Portal, once again with the Sapphire Reserve, is a little bit more expensive, coming in at $1,281 or about 85,400 points. The cheapest economy option that would qualify for the 35% rebate is on an American airline flight costing you just under $2,500, or the point cost would be about 248,500 points. And you would get just about 87,000 points back into your account, so the net cost here is 161,500 points. Then for the Schwab Platinum, since you do have access to the American Express Travel Portal, there is a deal on Japan Airlines that was actually less than what you could find on Google Flights. And if you were to purchase that option on Japan Airlines, it would only cost $1,123 or 89,840 points. You would also earn a little over 5,600 points on that 5x from airfare, and your net cost would be a little over 84,200 points. And this actually makes the Schwab Platinum a better redemption value than using your Chase Sapphire Reserve, and a much better option than the Business Platinum. Now, the funny thing here is that with the Business Platinum, you could actually book that flight on Japan Airlines for fewer points and forego using an option to get that 35% rebate. And while you can do that, I can't help but feel cheated out of value, since that 35% rebate here is absolutely useless. Now, when we look at hotels, things really change, and you'll see why. Now, the first hotel example we'll look at is booking the Mayflower in DC, which is a Marriott property, staying from September 17th until September 21st. Now, all the prices, either booking directly with the hotel or using the portals, all are the same price, coming in at a little over $1,109, but the point cost vary a lot. Now, with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you're still getting to redeem your points at 1.5 cents per point, so the total point cost here is just a little under 74,000 points. Using the Business Platinum, it would be just about 158,500 points. And that's because the American Express Travel Portal lets you redeem your American Express points at 0.7 cents for hotels, and you do not get that 35% rebate for this option. Then for the Schwab Platinum, you can redeem your points at 1.25 cents per point and still pay for the hotel, and you're still going to earn points. So if you did book this hotel through the American Express Travel Portal, you would earn 5x points, which would be about 5,550 points, making the net cost about 83,200 points. But the Chase Sapphire Reserve blows both of these options out of the water, and the Business Platinum, it just sucks here. Then in our next hotel example, we're staying at the Tower Hotel in London, and we did see some pretty big price differences here. Now, if you were to book direct, it would cost you about $1,527. But with the Chase Portal and the American Express Portal, prices out the same at $1,834, which is about 20% more expensive than if you book directly with the hotel. But with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, it would cost you just under 122,300 points, while the Business Platinum would cost you 262,000 membership reward points, which is just an absurdly awful price. But with the Schwab Platinum card, since you can book direct, you can still get good value here, because you can redeem your points at 1.25 cents per point without needing to use the portal. And this would cost you about 122,200 points. Plus, you would also earn 1,527 points, since you would earn 1x for paying for the hotel room, bringing your net cost to about 120,700 points, making the Schwab Platinum the best price option here, even better than that of the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Now, when it comes to airfare for economy flights, the Business Platinum shows it can really be limiting, since that 35% rebate can only be used on your selected airline. And only in our first example did it show that it was a better option than the Chase Sapphire Reserve, but only by about 1,000 points. And in the other examples, it really didn't outperform the Chase Sapphire Reserve or the Schwab Platinum. But when it works out that your selected airline is also the cheapest option, then the Business Platinum does do a decent job here. And in our last example, the Schwab Platinum was actually the best option due to that American Express deal we found through the American Express Travel Portal. So it's always worth price comparing, because you just never know what you're going to find out there. And for airfare, when you account for the 5x points that you would earn through the Schwab card, that gives your points a net value of about 1.33 cents per point. And there's no requirement to need to use all your points in your account to take advantage of that as well. And the Business Platinum falls off even harder when it comes to hotel redemptions. It's not even in the same league here as the other two, and frankly, it just sucks because it costs way more since the value American Express gives you is only 0.7 cents per point, and you don't get that 35% rebate or any rebate back here for those redemptions. And the Chase Sapphire Reserve still gives you that 1.5 cents per point upfront value, but you're limited to redeeming through the Chase Travel portal, which can be more expensive. And when prices are extremely close or the same, 1.5 cents per point for hotels is actually a pretty solid value. In the Schwab Platinum, it offers you more flexibility since you can book your hotel through the American Express travel portal and earn 5 points per dollar, or you can book directly with the hotel and you would still earn 1x. And it essentially gives you an upfront discount as well, and you can always cash out more points later if you by chance didn't have enough points in your account to book for the full amount when you made your reservation. So when you really take a look at it, for the economy flyer, the Business Platinum seems to have a more limited value than the Sapphire Reserve or the Schwab Platinum. And unless you live in a place where your selected airline is consistently the lowest cost option, the Business Platinum is really just not a great option for you. Especially if you're a free agent looking for the best price option on any airline, the Business Platinum can really limit you. And to me, it shows this card is not really worth it for many of us. Also, if you're somebody who wants more flexibility to use your points for more than just airfare, the Business Platinum doesn't offer a great value at all. The Chase Sapphire Reserve definitely outshines for other travel redemptions, and so does the Schwab Platinum. So if you're someone looking for great value for travel as a whole, I would say the Chase Sapphire Reserve is a better card than the Business Platinum. And if you're someone who wants more flexibility and more ways to redeem your points, but want to stay in the American Express ecosystem, then I would definitely give the nod to the Schwab Platinum card, since you can still redeem for 1.25 cents per point for pretty much anything, and you're not restricted to only one airline like you are with the Business Platinum. So tell me, which of these cards do you think offers the best value? Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in this video. If you want to help support the channel, take a look at the links down in the description below. And if you know somebody that could benefit from this video, feel free to share it with them. And until next time, safe travels and take care.